The wolves are gonna come back. Yeah. Here it comes. God, you're so lame. Leave me alone. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, it did work. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to leave. It's running where I need to go. Okay, that's not gonna work. Dropping that. I have to drop it in front of them. Ugh. Then they're just gonna keep on circling because they're just gonna smell me, and that I think is the bear den. Let's maybe not go in there. Here it comes again. Just gonna use up all my flare ammo in this one stupid part. There's like these buildings up ahead that I just need to get to. Just so bad, and they're so close. They're like right up there. I hear you behind me. A flare. A flare is the play. Because they're just going to keep on following me, so this will at least keep them at bay. However many there are. At least one. I definitely saw two. Alright. I guess you're just going to follow me for a while. As long as you keep your distance, though. I don't mind having a companion. You come at me and I will hurt you. It's just like taking the dog for a walk. Except the dog that I'm walking wants to kill me. It's, you know, it's just an average day. Yeah, you're so scary. I definitely would survive a wolf attack. Like a bear attack? That's super risky. Might still survive that too, but a wolf attack? I would be okay. I just don't want to deal with it. So, yep. We're almost there though. Like it's just around this corner. I'll definitely have enough flare. I'm not worried about that. Maintain your distance. Maintain your distance. Oh, it's growling. Ah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what is... No, throwing it didn't work? That usually works. Oh. Remember when I made a cocky move and it didn't work? Ah, yes, safety. The logging camp. And now I need to heal, too. Alright, well, let's stop this bleeding. And I need to put some antiseptic on. Which, thankfully, I have actually found now. I was collecting that beard lichen. Lichen? I don't know. Yeah, well, and let's also have a look around at all these trailers. Flare shell, yay, because I just shot off a whole bunch. The game's like, here, have some back. We'll give you a little refund. Oh, you know me, just cooking venison in a pot in a stove outside in a broke-down house that doesn't have a roof. It's the long dark. This is how we roll. Alright, moving on. It's snowing, which isn't a great sign. But from here, there's another, like, train wreck sort of area, and then the Carter Dam. There it is. Trolley? What is that? Oh, it's starting to pick up. Oh, crap. Crappity crap crap. Train loading area. Like, I never know what these things are called. I never, like, read it and memorize it. I just, like, come up with my own names. So I'm like, oh, like, red train wreck, yellow train wreck kind of area. But yeah, the loading. I already forgot. Damn it. Let's blame it on the cold. Yeah, and it is really storming, so it might be a good idea to stay here for a while. Not that it's going to be warm inside of there, but it'll be safe from wolves. It's only safe if I close the door. Wow, there's really nothing in here. Well, let's hang out for a bit. 95% chance. Those are good odds. Might fail. Okay, well, at least we can sit here for a couple of hours and see if we can wait out the storm. Storming, 6 hours of firewood. I think I could sleep for a couple of hours. Oh, it's still storming. I really don't feel like waiting around, so I'm just gonna go. And from here, it's really not that big of a deal. You just follow these train tracks and it'll take you right to the Carter Hydro Energy Plant. Remembered the name there. Did you see that? Did you hear that, I mean? So yeah, if I just follow these tracks, I'll be fine. You know, barring any wolves or moose or bear. That there isn't a bear spawn over here, but barring any scary animals, no need to panic, even though the tracks disappeared for a little bit. I've got to be close. I've got to be close to the bridge. Please. Yay, the bridge. See, we're here. That wasn't so bad, was it? Oh, no battery in there. You know, I never actually explored this. Huh. What do you know? Yeah, it's not usually anything in the visors, but I always look. Okay, let's get in these buildings. Look around. And run across to the other one. And by run, I mean very slowly, lazily walk. I just imagine there's just like gear all over my person. The sounds it makes when she moves and how slowly she's walking. This is probably a good time to do some inventory management, make sure my clothing is okay. You know, eat and drink, of course. Maybe even put some stuff down that I don't need to be carrying around with me. And hopefully we'll wake up to a really nice day tomorrow. Ah, it is nice. It's a little bit windy, but I can see, and it's not, it is super cold. That looked weird. Okay, but I mean, as long as it's not, as long as I have visibility, I can easily walk over very slowly to my house. Just keeping an eye out because sometimes a moose spawns down here. It should be kind of inconvenient right now, but would be great eventually. So that is easy for me. Doesn't appear to be anything there. Okay, we're back at this like little hunting. Oh, come on, man. I missed. Oh! Didn't miss that one. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back for you. And I'll be back for all that too. Finally, I am home sweet home. When you get excited to see this building in the game, you know you've been on a wild ride. A wild adventure. Alright, let's get all the gear unloaded and take care of myself and get things sorted. And then we are heading back out. It's foggy. Oh, man. I can't just get like a couple of days of just clear, nice weather. I probably could if this was an easier difficulty, actually. Okay, I need this for firewood. And here we are. Came back like I said I would. See if there's anything awesome in here. An arrow. And ammo. I see you there, ammo. Yep, I'll take the rifle cartridge for sure. I haven't found a revolver yet. Let's get this carcass. It's nice out. I don't know that we need a fire. And then that wolf was up here somewhere. I've been picking up these feathers because you need them to make arrows. And I might want to do that. So let's get a fire going beside the wolf. It's relatively nice, but again, this just helps thaw the carcass out while you're cooking or protect you, actually. I'm pretty sure wolves won't attack you if you're standing by a fire. Do not take my word on that. But I'm pretty sure that that's true. Ugh. This is very frustrating when it doesn't start. See, 95% and it didn't work. But this ought to be it. Alright, plug some more wood in there. And then wait for a sec. So I'm just waiting for the wolf to thaw a bit. There we go. That'll make things easier. I don't know what the camera's looking at. This game's just a slight just a touch buggy. Which I don't know. I don't think it was before. I don't know if like the latest update just created a few little bugs. I don't know. It's entertaining though, to me. I really don't need to be walking around with that fire, so I'll save it for some time that I actually really need it. But let's go home. I actually had this idea. I'm going to pick up these stones. I feel like I keep on getting caught in snowstorms, which I feel like that because that does keep on happening. It's not a feeling, it's reality. Anyway, these stones. So sometimes I like to place them around the map to like as like breadcrumbs, like go this way, follow these stones to this location. I'll show you exactly what I mean when I'm doing it. Yeah, but I'm just gonna go around and pick up a bunch of stones. I need a lot. Okay, I've got a whole bunch of stones and I'm just gonna go home to drop some of my gear and, you know, the usual. Here we are.
Anything right now.
I would eat anything right now. Even moldy venison. I'm just that crazy. That crazy hungry. Really starting to stockpile the hide and the guts. Good morning. There's nothing like waking up super thirsty. Let's see what outside holds for us today. Huge surprise that it's snowing. Huge surprise to me. It's okay. I'm just gonna grab some wood. So we need firewood. Let's grab that first. As I was dropping the stones, I decided it'd probably be a good idea to just speed it up. But I created like I dropped stones in a line from my house to this first fishing cabin so that in any weather I can run from that point to this point just looking at the stones, and you just follow them like connected dots from that point to the next point to the next point, and it'll lead me from that cabin to this fishing cabin. And then that way, like if I'm stuck at home and it's storming and I've run out of food, that I can just run to this cabin. I'm also putting wood in the cupboard so that again, if in an emergency where I like really need food, I can just run over here and fish, and I've got wood already here. So, you know, I'm just trying to set myself up for a future scenario where I might need to do this. And I'm also going to do some fishing today because I actually really like the fishing in this game. Also, you get oil from cooking the fish, which you can put into your lantern. So fishing is super beneficial. Hang on, this looks a little different. So you can add tackle. I don't think that I have any, so let's just regular fish. Fresh gold eye. That looks new too. I haven't played this game for a while. Fishing line snapped. Well, I guess that's that. So here I am following. I had to put some cans in there because I ran out of rocks. But following the rocks to the house. So that is my safety net, I suppose. I did once put stones all the way from the trapper's cabin to this cabin, and that came in handy. That was when I did like my 500 days. I didn't record it, but I did like a run of 500 days of the long dark years ago. Because I didn't want to just stay in one location the whole time, so I would move around. And when I did Mystery Lake, I moved between this place and the trapper's cabin quite a bit, so it came in really handy during storms. If I wanted to switch location, I just followed my stones. It also took a long time to do, but if you've got 500 days in the long dark, you've got time. Making some water. And we'll see you tomorrow. Alright, what are we doing today? Well, I'll tell you what we're doing on this beautiful day in Mystery Lake. We're gonna go do some more fishing. Okay, caught a decent haul there, and it's kind of dark and it's snowing, and if the visibility goes down, I've got my rock system. So I definitely should cook that fish right away. Yeah, my character's super hungry. It's okay, we've got food. I just wanted to open up my skill menu and give you a glance at that before going to bed. Just me repairing shoes at like 4 a.m. when it's still dark out. Oh, no more cans. I'm not going to eat the soup just to add the can. Okay, we are feeling comfortable with our food stores and everything back at the house, so let's go do some more exploring. The fishing huts and then those cabins back there. It's decent enough outside too. I will let you know if I find anything awesome while I'm exploring those cabins and stuff. There's a dog stalking me. Found some ammo! And a note left behind. Fire log, another note. Oh, there's MREs in there. I should probably go check that out. MREs are super good. Got the key. Great, so that was a really successful exploring of those cabins. Took forever to get home, but here I am. camp office. Okay, but will I remember that it's called camp office? It looks like an office, so that makes sense. I'm going to try to remember that. Yeah, so I'm just going to put some gear away and organize some things as per usual. Alright, we are back at our little fishing hut. I'm just gonna light a fire so that I don't freeze while I'm fishing. Starting a fire with a book is way easier to start fire. Like, it gives you a much higher percentage to start that fire. But they're heavy. That's the downside. Alright, we got a few hours. Let's do some fishing. Oh, that took a long time. Longer than I wanted it to. I made myself a fishing lure. It seems like it's helping. Hard to say. Hard to say at this point. Oh, I can hear the wind picking up. Ooh, that's a good one. I've got 3 hours. And it must be a day that ends in Y because it is storming and I'm stuck in the storm. But see, look, I've got my trusty stone path that I'm following. And I know that I'm going to make it to the camp office. This is the exact situation that I was talking about earlier. I went out and I was fishing and it started storming and I need to run home. But it's okay because I made a plan for that.